This week on Undercover Boss.
It'll be $125.
The CEO of Philly Pretzel Factory, the country's fastest growing pretzel franchise, poses as a data entry processor on a reality show about people swapping jobs for a day.
I'm Michael. I'm here to train with Bill.
How you doing?
Just grab the tips and spin it around 2 times.
By working alongside his employees.
Are these good enough? Can I put them up?
No, they're not.
He'll find out there's more to the job than just twisting pretzels.
Slide that on. Let's bring it outside. There you go.
And an emotional encounter with a franchisee.
You work so hard, and then you can't pay your bills.
Will change his perspective forever.
I really should have done a better job. My mom would be embarrassed of me not to help them more.
Coming up next on Undercover Boss. Headquartered in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with 120 stores on the East Coast, the Philly Pretzel Factory sells more than 100 million pretzels a year, producing $45 million in annual revenue. Overseeing the 1,700 employees that keep this business baking is one man.
I'm Dan Dizio, CEO and co-founder of Philly Pretzel Factory. Some people say Philadelphians eat 6 times more pretzels than anywhere in the country. It's a real cultural thing.
Give me 2.
People love to eat pretzels for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner. It's just a staple food in this area. Philly Pretzel Factories are in 8 states, from New York down to the Carolinas. We're trying to create that tradition across the country now and eventually be one of those billion-dollar companies. I grew up in a happy home right on the border of Philadelphia. Growing up, me and my dad, we always had a close connection. We were best friends. And then when I was 11 years old, my dad got sick, had a cough, and at that point they diagnosed him with lung cancer. And very quickly passed away in a matter of a few weeks. I don't think at that age when they say he passed away, you don't realize that he's never coming back. I miss my dad every day. You know, it's definitely tough. You know, at that point, I was in 7th grade, and one of my neighbors owned a bakery. One day, order got canceled, and he asked if I would sell these pretzels. He got permission from my mom. I sold them out on a street corner, and we split the profits. And the next day, he said, let's do it again. And eventually, within a couple months, I had 50 friends selling pretzels on the corners of Northeast Philadelphia. It just really changed my life forever. I graduated college and hated my 9-to-5 job. I had a roommate who I knew wasn't happy with his job, so I said, let's quit the jobs and open up a pretzel bakery. I opened up 10 different credit cards to get our initial investment. Everybody thought we were crazy. We started up in 1998. We had a lot of demand for the product. Pretty much every year I would open up one pretzel bakery until about 2004 when we had 8 stores. And that's when someone came to us about franchising it. The company really started to grow rapidly. We have over 120 franchisees out there.
Have a great day, man.
We worked hard at the beginning, but I'm really surprised of all the success we've had. No one sends you to school to be a CEO. I'm learning every day. You know, we're 2 schmoes that got lucky making pretzels. Franchise owners are trained at corporate. We created a system for franchisees to follow how to make pretzels, how to market the pretzels, how to do everything to become successful. So anybody who's willing to work hard, I think, could live this dream. Although I'm passionate about this company, I don't let it dictate my entire life. Oh, home run! Home run!
Woo! Home run, Danny Dizio!
I'm married to a wonderful wife, Nicole. We have 2 great children together.
Let's see who can bounce the highest.
Family is first. And I want to be around and be involved in everything because you never know.
My hairdresser skills working.
The worst struggle of the week is going to be Dan trying not to be himself. From the way he looks to the way he acts, he's going to want to jump out of his skin.
Oh, my God. I'm proud of what we've accomplished with the company so far, but I feel like there's so much more room for us to grow. I'm going undercover to get a grip on the real business. I'm not down in the front lines anymore, and I think it really gives me a dose of reality of what the franchisees are feeling and go through on a daily basis.
I hate it.
While undercover, I'll be posing as Michael Downs, a data entry processor who is swapping jobs for a day on a show called Job Swap. Today I'm in Bridgeton, New Jersey. I'm here to work undercover with a franchisee.
Who are these hot sausages for?
Somebody that wants to eat them.
It's real important to go undercover with this vocation because it's underperforming. So getting out here may lead me to some reasons why the store's not performing well. Last time I saw this franchisee was at our annual expo about 2 years ago. So I'm really nervous this franchisee is going to recognize me.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Michael.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm Bill. I'm a franchise owner here.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to do deliveries. You want to come out with me?
Yeah, that'd be great. Want some help?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Take my little beat-up car.
Okay.
My truck broke down.
Usually have a van or?
Yeah.
Where are we headed to?
Sir Speedies.
Okay.
They're small little accounts, but they all add up at the end of the week. All right. Give me my bag.
Okay. You smell good.
Hi.
I'm Michael.
Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Twist in. So you put $1 in the box and they take a bag out.
Oh, okay.
It's under the honor system. Yeah?
The honor box has been successful for some franchisees, but what he brought in, maybe delivering $4 worth of pretzels, maybe it cost him $5. If all his deliveries are like this, I have to sit down with Bill and see if they're worthwhile. What time are you open till?
Well, I'm in here at 5 in the morning.
And what time is it?
I stay up until about 7.
You're in there all that time?
Yeah. It's just my wife and I that run it. You know what I mean? She does all the bookwork, and I do everything there, you know?
You know, you get a day off? Do you get the
I
weekends
get a
off?
half a day off on Thursday. And guess what I do on my half a day off?
What do you do?
I sleep. We're going to make some rolls.
Okay, perfect.
50-pound mix. Put 50 pounds of flour. When I first opened this store, I was experimenting with different temperatures and...
Why did you have to experiment? They didn't teach you everything?
Well, Aggie's variable amounts.
Right.
They don't give you an exact figure. A lot of people don't realize how much is involved with it.
Why, they didn't teach you any of that?
No.
No?
I went to corporate food help and got my ass kicked at the door. We'll put it in, we'll make some rolls.
Oh, we're gonna make rolls? Okay.
Yeah. This ain't a regular roll, this is a pretzel roll.
A pretzel roll.
It's my idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Same dough as a
Same
pretzel.
dough.
No salt.
Salt doesn't taste good on it?
Well, you're gonna make a sandwich with the roll with meat and cheese on it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm doing it wholesale. I'm not doing it retail yet.
Right.
It's not on the Philly Pretzel Factory menu.
Right. Bill was telling me about his special rolls that he does. I'm sort of frustrated and annoyed that he even carries a product that he's not supposed to be. Drives me nuts when I go into stores and they're not even following the system. They're doing their own thing. And if they're not going to follow it, we really don't want them in the franchise system.
You take with string?
Okay.
Yeah. Just regular twist.
They seem easy to make.
You married?
Yeah. How long you been married? How many years has it been?
33.
Is she upset that you work so many hours?
She works that many hours, too.
Does she really?
She's a deli manager for ShopRite. Then she'll come home and do all the bookwork from my place. I watched my wife. She's going to have a freaking nervous breakdown over the bills, man. Like.
And you're struggling?
Yeah, we're struggling. I can't even fix my window. I got a cracked window over there. That's like $500 for that. I'm worried about paying my next bill. Business doesn't pick up, we're going to go under. This year alone, we took out $23,000 on our home equity loan. We have a chance of losing everything we have. Look at them bad boys. I've been making these for over 2 years, and guess what? They pay the bills. They pay the bills for me.
This is not the Philly Roll Factory.
We can expand. We could be a deli pretzel factory. I'll double, triple my profit.
Right.
They ain't buying pretzels, they're buying my pretzel rolls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These rolls here, this is a secret weapon here. Why don't you try it?
Bill's looking at me really closely and staring right at me, making me feel a little uncomfortable.
You have a twin brother?
No twin brothers, I know that. I definitely have a sense he thinks I look familiar to him.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You want me to just keep going or what?
Yeah. Peekaboo.
Hey, honey.
I need your honest opinion on something when you take a look.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm Michael.
This is my wife, Donna.
Hi, Michael.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You look familiar, though.
Do I?
You do. You don't look like a Michael to me.
Does look like Dan, though, doesn't he?
It looks like
You
Dan.
look just like Dan. I swear to God, you do. I bet money on it.
Do you have a brother named Dan?
No, no brothers, Dan.
Dan's the corporate president of the franchise. That's who Dan
Of this
is.
franchise?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would almost swear you look like somebody else, though.
Hey, I don't know who this guy Dan is.
What do you think?
I hate it.
Dan Dizio, the CEO of Philly Pretzel Factory, is a boss undercover in his own company.
I would almost swear you look like somebody else, though.
You look just like him.
But right now, one of his franchisees isn't buying it.
Looks like
You
Dan.
look just like Dan.
It's very hard to stand there and lie directly to someone. So I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to break my cover. Well, it is me, by the way.
So you're here to help us?
I definitely think we're going to change a lot of things after being in this store today. Okay, yeah, somewhere we go talk?
Yeah.
Okay. It makes me upset that things aren't being done right. Bill's sort of going rogue, and it's not the way to run a business. The one thing I gotta say, when I walked in here and, I started hearing you talk about some of the products, this pepperoni melt that you're sort of doing, and we know that's against protocol. I mean, you guys know that we're trying to create a system here, and you bought into a franchise, and we can't have stores selling one product. And it does upset me that, a store would do that.
It's just not good for us, you know what I mean? When you go home at the end of the day and you work so hard and then you can't pay your bills, it's hard. And Bill, I think he's growing old before his time, and that bothers me, so.
Let me ask you, how bad is it?
Well, right now I owe $500 from last month's rent, and I haven't paid this month.
We're a month behind on electric and gas. You know what I mean? And it's like when you get so far behind, then you're not breathing anymore.
Right.
Just this year alone, I've lent the business $20,000. Hopefully we could catch up on our bills, and then if some of these accounts come through, then maybe we would be okay. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, people call me anytime, and I need to have that relationship, not with just some of our franchise locations, all of our franchise locations.
Well, when we came to you that time and we left, I was very upset.
About a year and a half ago, we sat with Dan. We needed solutions for our sales. Nothing came out of it.
We left feeling that nobody there was going to really help us. To me, it seemed like you forgot how you started. And that's how it felt when I walked out the door that day.
I couldn't tell you one sentence that happened in that meeting. I really don't remember it. It hurts me that you would say that, because you get caught in this, web of this business, and it was never my intention to ever be that way. I never wanted to be that person. For me not to remember they came in to ask for help, and I didn't even remember them being there, it says I'm not doing that good of a job. I apologize for that. You get caught up in these meetings, and I don't get the chance to come out here and spend the time that I really need to, and that's what this has done. This chance to sort of get back and get in here and
I'm
really
glad you're here.
Well, I'm glad I'm here too. I really am. And I'm glad I've been able to have this honest conversation with you, and I want to be able to help you guys. I know things are real bleak right now, and we got to step in there and figure out a way to keep the doors open, okay?
It's great, man.
All right, buddy.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Thanks for coming, man.
No problem. Thank you for so much. I appreciate the honesty, okay?
Thank you.
After being in there and understanding what he's going through, I can't fault him for doing his pepperoni melts. That's the way I would be. I had bills to pay, and I'm not going to let the doors close, and because of some rules or protocol about how to get something approved. It's just something's wrong with our system, and it has to be fixed. I really should have done a better job of really protecting them, and they should be enjoying this time of their lives. my mom would be. My mom would be embarrassed of me not to help them more. Yesterday was a very hard day for me. It was the hardest day as a CEO I've ever had. So I'm hoping I have a better day today. I'm in Broomall, Pennsylvania. I'm here to train with the baker. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark and freezing cold out here. I was just at one of the worst performing stores, and today I'm at one of our real success stories. So I want to take some information of what they're doing here, and we can replicate that in the Bridgeton, New Jersey store.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good.
Marcus.
I'm Michael. How you doing?
Good, man. Nice to meet you.
I'll be training with you today?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bit early for you?
A little bit. This is what time you start every day?
Every day, man. We get here at 4:30.
Okay.
Seems like Michael has a little wild side. I was noticing his haircut and everything like that, so we'll see.
Ready to make some pretzels, man?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna start making the dough. A full mix is 100 pounds of flour. So just get that bag open. I'm gonna adjust our water meter here. We're gonna put 20.1 liters of water in. Okay, so now the only thing that we need for this is yeast. Okay, so we'll get that in there. And the timer's already set for 9 minutes. And then we'll just push on.
That's it?
Okay.
Seems pretty simple. Are you a fast twister?
I think I'm pretty fast.
Okay.
Luis is fast, very fast. So you see our dough starting to come. Now when we're twisting at first, if you want to grab a piece, just grab the tips.
Okay.
You can get it to dance a little bit like this. You just try to spin it around 2 times. Just get it around twice. There you go.
Okay.
Open it up a little bit. It's 5:30 now. Our store's going to be open in a half an hour. So
okay.
we have to get this twisting done. Okay? As you can see how Luis is doing it. I got 40 done already, man.
Do you get paid per pretzel that you twist, or? That would be good, I guess.
Man, if I did, I'll be able to stop twisting soon.
Are these good enough? Can I put them up?
Want me to tell you the truth? No, they're not. Got a few problems, Mike.
I am definitely trying to throw Marcus off. I mean, I've twisted millions of pretzels in my day, so I do know how to make perfect pretzels.
This one's jacked up. This one's too small. That would be like a mini pretzel.
But I don't want to get busted again.
The next one will be better, you know?
I got you.
Back into the mixing. It's okay. I got to do mine.
You don't have to enjoy it so much, Marcus. What other kind of perks are there for the job? I mean, you get up, you're getting here at 4 in the morning.
Well, I get free food.
Free food.
I have 2 daughters. Sierra likes pretzels, Brooklyn likes pretzel dogs.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually hoping that they'll be able to stop by today before they go to school.
Oh, okay.
They're the best.
Right.
These girls want to be doctors, man. I got some, got some big college. Got a lot of college to pay for, man.
How's coming in that early in the morning? Like, it's cold, man.
It is cold.
I want to go back to bed.
I want to snooze every day, but you know something, you know you can't, you know?
Right.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Hey.
That's a little girl?
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Hi, Daddy.
Good morning.
Daddy.
This is my oldest daughter, Sierra. This is my youngest. This is Brooklyn. Say hi, Mike.
Hi, how you doing? Your daddy's training me how to make pretzels, because I'm not that good.
Daddy, I understand you.
You saw me? Sierra, here's your pretzels.
Thank you.
Brooklyn, your pretzel hot dog, okay? You're very welcome. Have a good day at school.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, girls.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you later, too. That's why I do it, man. That right there.
Marcus is a guy that I would love to see grow within the company. The way he's such an inspiration to his children and wants the best for him reminds me of myself a little bit. How many hours a week you work here?
60.
60.
60.
Every week?
Every week. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. If I ever want to hold my own store, you know, I better get used to 60s now.
How much does it cost to open one of these?
I believe about $250,000.
$250,000. That's a lot.
Yes, it's a lot. I still want to have my own business.
Right.
Not exactly sure what it'll be, but
I'm actually in the process of applying for another job, starting off at $42,000 and benefits.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, I even have the support of my current bosses
Oh, that's great. It was devastating to hear that Marcus might be looking for other employment. It's definitely something I wasn't planning on him saying.
Now what we got to do is bake all the pretzels.
Okay.
We got to order for 615. All right, Mike, when you grab them, you're going to flip them away from you. And you scoop them up.
Okay.
You slide them over there to me.
Okay.
And then we throw the salt on the pretzels. Okay? We're going to just, as soon as our shelves stop, we're going to start throwing pretzels.
So now, does the job come with health insurance?
It does not. You got to pay for those.
Now, do you
on our own.
Do you have insurance?
I personally do not, no.
Oh, okay. That's kind of scary to you?
My kids, you know, I worry about them.
It's tough.
Yes. If we had medical benefits, maybe employees would look at this as a place where they could start a career. And we'll slide this in. There's other jobs that offer those, even if they don't pay as much, and benefits are worth a lot of money. All right, Mike, order's done.
Okay.
Let's box them up.
All right, good. It's been so beneficial for me to go back to my roots and go back to those early mornings. We can't afford to lose a guy like Marcus. I'm definitely going to talk to the franchisee to see what we could do to keep him.
All right, we got those in. Let's grab another rack.
Okay.
Coming up.
We're taking these down those steps?
Yeah, man.
Dan loses it on the streets.
Think you got it?
No.
And later, he lets loose.
All right, here we go.
Honk!
Yeah.
Oh, that's a double honk. Today I'm in downtown Philadelphia at our Sampson Street franchise location. I'm here today to train Undercover making pretzel deliveries. This is only one of 4 stores that deliver to kiosk locations and does more than 50 deliveries a day. We hand carry and walk the pretzels around the city. I'm here today to find out how I can make this store more efficient. Hi, how you doing?
What's up, man?
Hi,
Gino.
I'm Michael.
How you doing? Nice to meet you too. We gotta get ready to head out, so we'll do our deliveries. We're almost about that time, so I'll show you how to load the cart up. First thing is make sure that everything's even. What would happen is if you have this on one side or the other side, it'll tip over. So make sure everything's even. You're gonna put that one on here. On top of that, the pretzel cart is probably over like 150 pounds. So it gets a little crazy. All right, man, you ready?
Go out the door?
Yeah. We're gonna go to the left, yeah?
Okay. So I'm starting on the worst day possible, huh?
Yeah, man, rain. Should have brought a raincoat. One of the vendor carts. I usually get my breakfast here. You want something too?
Yeah, be great.
Cool. Park our carts right here. Willie! Usual, Willie.
Hey, Willie.
My friend Mike right here.
How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Michael.
All right, Willie. Be back soon, man.
Yes.
Let's take the rest of our deliveries over. You ready for the snow later on? Yeah. All right, guys.
Okay.
Take care.
All right, it's nice meeting you. It was great to see the interaction between Gino and street vendors along the way.
How you doing, Mike? How you doing?
Because they're the face of the company, and they're the ones, they're handling our customer service in a way.
All right, so let's pick up our food right here. All right, so we can just stash them on right here.
Okay.
How long have you been down in Philly?
About 3 years.
You go to school?
No, I work. I do data processing, so I sit in a cubicle all day.
It doesn't make me excited to swap jobs doing a data entry job.
Pretzels are really the bags are getting wet, huh?
Yeah, we don't have the tarp that will go around it, so we just got to improvise. And it also goes with, you know, we don't have, like, raincoats.
They don't provide you anything now?
Unfortunately not.
My jacket was soaked through right down to my clothes just from those deliveries. And it concerns me that these guys are doing this on a daily basis.
We're going to go to the Suburban Station Store. We're going to take it down the steps.
We're taking these down those steps?
Yeah, man. Here, to watch me, I'll show you how to do it.
Okay.
Think you got it? Cool.
I don't know. As I push the cart down the steps, I'm afraid I'm going to lose control and lose my grip on the cart. I don't know who's at the bottom of the steps, and I can't stop it at that point. So it does concern me. There's got to be different ways to do it without putting people's safety at risk.
Hey, Paula. So we place our carts right here, and we unload.
So you move at this pace all day?
Yeah. Second box. This is our kiosk shop. We're gonna unload these boxes so we can get pretzels for her.
Is that it? Do we have more?
Yeah, we have more.
We're almost putting a puzzle together every time, huh?
Traffic's crazy down here, right?
How you even maneuver down here? Have you ever bumped into anybody with the cart?
I think once or twice. I might have, like, tapped somebody.
Oh, back to these steps again?
What goes down must go up.
Well, at least they're empty now, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be dinner time by the time you eat breakfast, right? How's it work out?
Man.
So do you like the job?
It's okay. It's manageable.
Keeps you active, right?
Yeah, I'm very active. I do a lot of dancing right now. Like, I teach classes in the evening.
Is that your dream job?
I think my dream job is probably just to be a top-notch choreographer. I want to teach people my work so it can be seen throughout the whole world. Take our break. We'll go upstairs. Hey, brother.
Oh, man.
Sandwich.
Where were you raised? Right around here?
Me and my brother were raised here our whole lives. My mom and my grandfather raised me. My grandfather passed away a couple of years ago from colon cancer. He had such that impact in my life. He told me everything. He told me, like, whatever you want, you can always achieve. So if you want to go to school and you want that degree, you can always achieve it.
Finished high school and...
Went to college. Went to LaSalle over here.
Okay.
Then I went to NYU. I studied accounting, but it's not what I want to do right now. I want to do dance.
Those are two great schools. Expensive schools, too.
You know, put myself to school. I mean, I'm still paying off loans, obviously, so.
How much in loans do you have?
I'm about 20,000 deep.
Well, it's worth it, right? Make your grandfather proud?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, we have to go any more deliveries today?
We actually do. Let's go do these deliveries.
Okay, sounds good. So we have to go down those stairs again?
Yeah, man.
After working in deliveries with Gino today, I have some real concerns about the delivery process. Gino is not a huge guy, and for him to walk around the city all day carrying those pretzels, I was pretty impressed. Today, I'll be working undercover in Absecon, New Jersey. About 75% of our franchisees have mascots. I'm here today to find out if using Phil E, the mascot, helps bring people in the store and if it's worth the investment.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good, I'm looking for Billy.
This is Billy over here. I'm Lisa. I'm his boss. How are you?
Michael, how you doing?
Hello, Michael. It's nice to meet you.
All right, so I'm the mascot here. We're going to be doing some mascotting today, so I'm going to show you the outfit. I'm going to kind of show you some of the ropes. We're going to go outside, and you're going to kind of dance around.
I'm definitely nervous. I've never been the mascot before, and it's just something I'm not necessarily comfortable doing. Okay.
I have to slide it in this little diaper-looking guy.
Okay.
Slide up on the top through the armholes. Michael looked a little timid. I don't think he really knew what he was getting into. All right, it's a little different being in the suit. So we're going to go over the dance moves first. So we got our Egyptian going down. There we go. And we're shaking our hips. We do our slide down. You got, even that's good. You just shuffle. Just keep moving around. Boom. I think that's your best move so far is your moonwalk.
Okay.
All right, let's bring it outside. All right, here we go. We're feeling good.
Am I overdoing it?
No, you can't overdo it.
A little tough to see out of here, huh?
Yeah, it moves around sometimes.
Right.
All right, so now we're going to wait for the red light to give out coupons.
Okay.
And while we wait, we're dancing. We're just dancing the whole time.
Come on, lady, give me a honk honk. Come on, I want to honk out this guy. This is my challenge for the day. He's looking away. Honk, honk, honk!
I think Michael was a little stiff. You don't want to have Philly on a down day, kind of depressed, dragging around. It just doesn't set a good image.
What's a good or honk ratio?
8 would be a good honk ratio.
Okay.
I'm not really sure. Michael could cut it as a mascot. All right, let's try and get some coupons now.
Okay. 3 free. 3 free next time you come in.
Yeah, we're moving. Yeah. Hi, guys. We got 3 free pretzels. Sure. Yeah.
I feel like a celebrity. The EMTs are pulling over on the side of the road, taking pictures with me. It's just awesome. There's honk number 3.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Oh,
I got you. That's fine.
I think this must be the greatest job ever.
I got you. 6. There's our 8 marker.
Oh, that was 8?
Yep. And how about you? Where do you live?
I grew up in Pittsburgh, originally.
Oh, wow.
Do you live in the area?
I live down at Stockton. I'm still at school.
What are you going to school for?
Criminal justice.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to be a cop. There we go.
I love this thing. Although I do think it would be a little hot.
Summertime is bad.
It's really hot in this costume. I'm really concerned about the employees getting overheated or even dehydrated being in the costume for too long.
Yeah. All right, let's head in, Philly. Did a good job today. All right, Lisa, how do we do?
You pushed in about 50 people.
Okay.
Did we really?
So that's exciting.
Oh, that's great.
It's a little bit lower than Billy usually does, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
We got to suit up.
Okay. It was nice to see that the mascot really pays off and it was able to direct people in the store and get them to stop. And that's what grassroots marketing is all about.
Pretzel break?
Yeah, sounds great. So how many hours a week you work here again?
Take about like 35, 37, and...
But 40 hours is a lot with school. You full-time in school?
Yeah, I'm full-time.
So now are you paying for school?
I am. My dad feels a little guilty.
What's he feel guilty about?
He just feels bad that he can't fully pay for me to go to school. My mom was actually in the World Trade Center when it was during 9/11.
She passed away?
She made it out, but yeah, I mean it
changed everything.
Yeah, it was real different. Then a couple months later, she dropped me off at wrestling practice, and someone ran a stop sign and sideswiped her. So like her spine's been all messed up, and she's now permanently disabled.
When I was talking to Billy and he started talking about his mom, I really had a pit in my stomach.
So my junior year, I started working. I bussed tables at a restaurant. I, did yard work and stuff for the neighbors, and I get paid here.
Billy really works hard. I mean, I can't imagine when I went to school holding down almost 3 jobs. He's definitely driven. That's tough, though. It's definitely...
Yeah.
All right.
So, all right. I think it's time that we get back to do some more mascotting.
Okay, sounds good. I enjoy it, man. So after being here today, I can tell you I was really surprised about how many people really liked the mascot. Everybody was honking it. It made me feel good that we helped create something that so many people really enjoy. I feel really relieved it's over, and I've really learned a lot. I never thought I'd be that touched by everything that happened this past week. I mean, I really felt connected to Bill and Donna and what they were going through. I may have changed over the years, and I didn't realize it happened to me, and it just did. I really meant when I said that I would fix it, I would make it right. The people that sign up in our franchise system now, they put their mortgage and their home on the line. And to be honest with it, just about every one of them is gutsier than I am. This has been an eye-opener for me. I'm going to use it to make me a better person, a better CEO. I really believe it's going to change me forever. It's been a really long week, and it's been difficult to hear all the criticism of the company and myself. The people I've trained with have been summoned to downtown Philadelphia. They think they're here to swap jobs with Michael Downs. They have no idea why they're really here.
I'm extremely curious to see what Michael does. I can't wait.
Michael may be a little better at a mascot than I'm going to be at doing data processing.
Hello. Do you know who I am?
I do.
Who am I?
You're Michael.
Michael?
Michael. You knew me as Michael Downs. Actually, I'm Dan Dizio, CEO and co-founder of Philly Pretzel Factory. Surprised?
Extremely surprised.
Hair looks a little different, huh?
Wow.
Billy, you did such a good job with training me. You really understand what that mascot's all about. I'd like to have you at our next convention do a breakout session on moves that you know that you could train other people with.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'd like to pay you for your time and give you $10,000.
Okay.
You're such a stand-up guy. You really have taken on some responsibilities at a young age, and I'm sure a lot of that had to do with the fact that your mom was in the World Trade Center, and I know that you really work hard. I'd like to give you $10,000 to help your parents out and $10,000 to help you in your next semester.
That's a lot for me to just take in right now. Like, it's kind of relief, like a big weight been lifted off. This is definitely gonna change my life. My parents are just gonna be proud. Thank you. I was able to help them out, and I just know that they're proud of me.
Gino, it was great working with you this past week, and your energy and your vibe, you know, it was a real treat. But when you pulled up and you said, we're going down those stairs, I thought you were joking with me. I did. I thought you were really joking with me. I'm nervous for you, so it's important that we protect you, but it's also important that we protect the people walking around. So I found that there's a loading dock underground. I'm going to purchase a vehicle that we're going to deliver the product into the loading dock and then be able to walk around Suburban train station with that.
Oh, that sounds perfect.
Okay?
That sounds perfect.
That makes you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay. One other thing that, I wanted to talk to you about was you have a lot of school loans you had mentioned, and I'm going to pay off your school loans. I think you said it was somewhere of up to $20,000 you have out there.
For somebody just to give me a lending hand, it's just remarkable. Oh, man.
I really hope you follow your dreams.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel crazy right now. It's definitely going to change my life. I'm not in debt no more.
How you doing, Bill?
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
Good. It's good to see you again, man. I'm glad you can make it down to Philadelphia. I hope you can forgive me. I'm truly sorry that I let you guys down. I let myself down by letting you down. Bill, I want to help you.
I'd like to get that pretzel roll approved.
You like to get that pretzel roll?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So I'm going to work on that. And if I do roll it out system-wide, I'll give you credit for it.
It's a good roll.
Our product is pretzels, and we have to figure out a way that you can make money selling pretzels. I want to give you 1 month of business training where I'm going to send someone from corporate to your store and work with you on how to make money at what you're doing.
Couldn't ask for any more than this, really.
Well, it means the world to me to make sure that you're successful.
It means the world for me that you're doing this.
Well, there's some other things we need to work on. We definitely need to work on the marketing of that store. I want to buy you a brand new delivery van. And I'm going to wrap it with the Philly Pretzel Factory logo so everybody in town knows who you are.
This is going to be real great.
I know you don't get away a lot.
I don't think there's anybody who puts as many hours into this than I do.
I will put you and Donna up and send you away on vacation. I'm going to get corporate employees to help run your store while you're away. Sound good?
That's a blast.
Okay. Donna said things were really bleak and you guys were close to closing. Well, I'm going to pay the rent for the store for the next year.
I paid my rent for a year. I'm like lost for words. It can only get better now.
And we're going to work on it together.
I'm just glad you're there for us now, and I forgive you. I'll tell Donna.
You tell Donna, okay? I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Donna.
Hey.
He's going to pay our rent for a solid year. You hear me?
I hear you.
He's going to educate us on the sales aspect for a whole month. And he's also going to send us on a vacation. Ain't that something? This is the miracle we asked for. Yeah, we're going to be all right now.
I gotta tell you, Marcus, that location was a struggling store. It didn't do well at the beginning. And I know you've been there about 3 years.
Yes.
And I don't think it's any coincidence that that store has thrived over the last 3 years.
Oh, thank you very much.
I know your kids are extremely special to you. I know it's tough with the money you're making to really put money aside and think about the future. And I want to put a college fund together and put $2,500 in each one of your kids' names.
Thank you very much. It's probably the best thing somebody ever did for me.
It makes me feel good to be able to even do it.
Thank you so much.
When you told me you were thinking about leaving because there was another job that offered benefits, I can't lose guys like you. We'll make sure you get medical benefits. Because I can't have my partner getting sick.
Partner?
We have a new kiosk version of our stores. I'm going to put up all the money and open up a business together that I want us to be 50-50 partners. And I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about the business.
This is... I never had anything like this happen to me before. I really appreciate it. That really means a lot. Oh, man. From an $8 an hour baker and 60 hours a week to like an partial owner, it's amazing. I'm going to be able to do so much for the girls. It's just amazing.
I want my legacy to be one that people knew I cared. I had great people that worked for me and have great franchisees, and it's just been overwhelming.
Hey, how you doing, Dan?
Good, man. Thanks for meeting me.
Hey, man, no problem.
This is a building I just bought, and we're storing the kiosk here while we're renovating the building.
Okay.
So you want to come in? Check it out.
Sure. This is nice.
This is it.
This is
It's
beautiful.
our brand new kiosk. It's just here temporarily right now.
Okay.
While we're looking for a home for it. So why don't I show you around?
Okay.
So I'm really not a self-made guy. There was other parties that came into my life that made me who I am. It feels great to be able to help Marcus, which really is helping his whole family. And this may change the course of their lives.
I'm speechless. It's beautiful.
I really think that what happened this week and giving back to people that didn't have the same opportunities that I did, I know my dad would be really proud of me. I hope the people I was able to help will pay it forward in the future. It's nice to know that I'm living my dad's dream, too.
I really appreciate this opportunity.
We're going to do it together. Okay, bye?
I'm all in. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.